Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with the lovely Karina here in Bogota, Colombia. We're in the same boat as you, waiting for our K1 visa to get adjudicated at the service center in California. And I got a question from somebody in YouTube, one of our loyal YouTube viewers, and he asked me, can he choose the service center where he can send his package? Because in California it's taking 13 and a half months, in Texas it's taking 13 months, in Nebraska it's taking 4.5 months to process the visas. Okay, now, here's an example for you guys, okay? There's a sponsor who lives in California who put together a strong K1 visa package for his fiancée, okay? And his K1 visa application went to the lockbox, and then the lockbox sent it to Texas, which is a 13-month wait as of August 2022. So he's scratching his head saying, I live in California, why did my K1 visa package go to Texas? When the service center is just up the road from me here in California. Okay. Well, folks, to answer the question, it's all to do with caseloads and application status, and it's all about workload, okay? When the lockbox gets your K1 visa, they look at a demographic, they look in their computer, and they say who's doing what, where, and it just so happened that on the day that they date stamped his K1 visa arrival at the lockbox, it was going to the easiest and the quickest location was Texas. Okay, when I submitted our K1 visa package in April of 2022, I'm thinking it's going to go to Texas because that's where Florida K1 visas get adjudicated. Normally, no. Our K1 visa package went to California. So you got somebody living in California whose K1 visa package went to Texas. I live in Florida, and soon Karina will be living in Florida with me as Mrs. Karina, and I'm scratching my head saying, well, why did ours go to California? Okay, it's all to do with workload. So when the lockbox got our K1 visa package, they had signed it to California because the workload at California was the most agreeable place at that time, on that day, at that very second. Okay, now the processing times that you look at when you go into USCIS.gov and you look up the processing times for each service center, and Nebraska is 4.5 months, California is 13.5 months, Texas is 13 months. All these processing times are just estimates, okay, or guesstimates. It's like the weatherman, okay? The weatherman gives you a guesstimate of what the weather's going to be like. He says it's going to rain at 2 and it rains at 8. Or he says it's going to be sunny today and it's cloudy. Okay? It's an estimate. Okay? It's not set in stone. So if your visa package went to California and you look online and it says 13.5 months, chances are your visa could be approved in 10 months or 9 months. Yet again, depending on the situation in your visa package, if you made some mistakes, if you forgot to add something, if there's a question from USCIS, it may take 18 months. Okay? It's all up in the air. So when you look at the time frames on the USCIS website, take it with a pinch of salt and throw it over your shoulder. Because right behind me, that's the Andes Mountains. Aren't they pretty? Woo! We're at a high altitude here. You know? Time for my nap. Okay, just kidding. Okay? Now, you, the sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, have zero input onto where your K1 visa package goes after the lockbox gets it. Zero input, okay? If USCIS decides to transfer your case, let's suppose in your K1 visa package you live in Florida, they sent the package to California, and in California, they get backed up with work, they have the option to transfer that case back to Texas. If they do that, they will send you a letter of action and say, we have transferred your visa package from California to Texas or Nebraska or Vermont or wherever. So if you get a letter in the mail from USCIS, don't have a heart attack. Don't panic. Oh no, they canceled my visa. No, It's information. Okay, open the letter. Oh, they transferred my case to Texas. Okay, or whatever the case may be. Okay, but you, Mr. Sponsor, Mr. Sponsor, do not have any input as to where your K1 visa package goes. Now, I'm sure you put together a strong K1. Look, our K1 visa package. You know, there's album 1 right here, and then we have, and then we have this part right here, and then we have another one that goes right here, and then another little one goes right here. Okay, our visa package is strong, ladies and gentlemen. It's strong. Okay, fuerte. Okay, we took our time. I took my time putting it together very carefully, very diligently. I checked every dot and crossed every T. I made sure everything was correct. Passport numbers, names were spelled correctly. I put a cover sheet together. Everything is in order. So when the visa guy, when the immigration guy gets the visa package, which he did, when the service center look at it, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Mira, it's rapid, it's fast, okay? He can see everything, or he can see everything quickly. It's what you want. You want speed, 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 okay? Hang in there, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you in
Colombia.
Colombia. Ooh.